Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where I share videos about sewing, pattern drafting and everything fashion. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to construct this simple and easy to make Regilene boning loops. To create this, you'll be needing a needle and thread, a piece of fabric and your Regilene boning. If this seems like what you're interested in, you might want to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell for more content like this. So guys, the first thing I did was to cut out a long strip of fabric like this, just like you're seeing on the table. It's 1.5 inches wide. You can make yours using 1 inch. So the next step I took was to fold it just like this in 2 equal halves. Then I'll head over to the sewing machine and stitch it all the way down. So I went ahead to stitch this by 1/4 inch. It's not up to 1/2 inch. That's just the least I can go. If you want yours to become tinier, go ahead and just stitch it close to the folded side. That's if you want a much more tinier loop. So what I want to do next is just to go ahead and trim out the excesses just like this. So after I was done trimming out the excesses, the next thing I did was to bring out my needle and thread. I passed a thread into my needle and I went ahead to strap the ends to tie it into a knot to make it a little bit bold so that I can be able to grab one end of the loop and turn it inside out. So after you're done, just go ahead and trim out the excess of the knots you tied. So now just go ahead and use your needle and pierce one end like this. Then you just grab it and pull it out from the other end. Then repeat the same thing. You can do this twice. Okay, so now after you're done, this is where the turning begins. So just go ahead and insert the bottom of your needle inwards like this and then take it all the way into the loop. Then you need to be passing it as you're going in gradually. So I use this seam ripper to poke it inwards so I can be able to pull this end inwards as I turn it inside out. So guys, this is how it looks like after I was done. I have my Regilene boning here. I'm going to be taking a measurement of about 7 inches like this. Then I'll cut off the excess I have left. So now the next step I'll take is to go ahead and stitch the loop on top of the Regilene boning just like this. So go ahead and choose the side you want to place your loop and stitch on. Okay, for me I decided to stitch it on the curved part because of the top I am currently working on. After you're done arranging it, go ahead and measure the distance of which you want each loop to have. So for me, I'm measuring about 1 inch gap. So go ahead and just arrange it, or you might want to just mark it out first of all. Take a proper measurement and mark 1 inch all the way down to the Regilene boning before stitching your loops. Then go ahead and stitch the loop by 1/2 inch, one by one. So this depends on the size of your button. The bigger the button, the longer the loops, and the smaller the button, the shorter the loops. For me, I'm making use of 1/2 inch. I don't want mine to be too short or too long. So guys, after I was done with the first line of stitches, I went ahead to stitch it one more time to secure it in place. So it should look like this after you're done. Then go ahead and trim out the excess threads and you're done with your loop. This is just the simplest way to create a loop for your corsets, for your tops, and for your dresses. And that will bring us to the end of this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.